It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Newcastle's Anglican Bishop has named the man responsible for allegedly abusing him. It's claimed the late Ian Chevill groomed Greg Thompson before abusing him while the 19-year-old studied at the University of Newcastle in the 1970s. Chevill has been connected to sex offences in the past. The church was forced to pay compensation to a woman allegedly abused by the priest in the 1950s. Singleton Council has unveiled a new economic development strategy to provide direction for growth and development in the town. The strategy will be rolled out over the 3-year period and looks to sustain development through enhancing livability, tourism and innovation. Council's General Manager, Lindy Hyam, says the action plan will also benefit local industries.
The two councils with the wine industry have formed a Hunter Valley Alliance, which is really aimed at strengthening the local wine and tourism industries through a united voice and a clear, focused action plan.
The lawyer for a Toronto man accused of a vicious attack on a 17-year-old boy in the car park of Newcastle's Streslecki Lookout says his client snapped following a bad day at work. Matthew Bailey is facing a 9-month intensive correction order after the attack in July following a minor car accident. The boy was left with 2 black eyes. The Herald reports his 29-year-old attacker will be sentenced in December. As the warmer weather approaches, Hunter residents are being reminded about critical pool safety measures. It's a requirement for all pools, including portable and inflatable pools, to be separated from the house and yard by a compliant pool barrier. Parents are being reminded to keep watch on their kids, with 330 Australian children under the age of 5 drowning in the last 10 years. Acting Health and Building Manager at Cessnock Council, Grant Hamilton, says there are measures needed to ensure backyard pools comply with the law.
All pool owners are required to ensure that their pool is separated from the house or the yard by a compliant pool barrier. This includes ensuring the fence is minimum 1.2 metres high and also 1.8 metres high at the property boundary.
Indigenous Business Australia is holding home ownership information sessions today for the Raymond Terrace Indigenous community. IBA can offer Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders affordable home loan interest rates, low deposit requirements and a supportive application process. The sessions run from 9:30 this morning until 4 p.m. at the Wurrunga Aboriginal Corporation. Richard Burton from the IBA says the program is there to help the community.
The home lending program has been going for 40 years. In that time, we've assisted we've approved 16,000 loans in that period of time. Last financial year, we approved 556 loans, or today we're tick under 142 million. So in tangible terms, we're actually assisting people to purchase their own home.
And new technology connecting Macklin Hospital to the best paediatric doctors in the state is being launched today. The telemedicine link allows clinical support to sick and injured children without forcing families to travel long distances to receive specialist treatment.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club's Melbourne Cup Carnival.
Confidence is high for the Newcastle Jets following their upset win over Melbourne Victory. The boys came away 1-0 with standing goalkeeper Ben Kennedy making an impressive 5 saves. Defender Daniel Moylan says the squad is looking to continue their efforts when they take on Melbourne City this weekend.
We're very confident in our own ability and that's shown in the first 3 games. We're very hard to break down. Teams can't really get through us too easily, and that comes down to the great work ethic and structure and discipline from the whole squad.
Newcastle Jockey Club's new inside track is set to get a workout in coming weeks, kicking off with the Derby Day meeting this Saturday. The introduction of the inside run, named Beaumont Track, was delayed due to safety concerns, but the NJC has now been given the green light to resume racing. And in golf, Mark Hale has claimed his 17th Branxton Club Championship, finishing 1 over par, his 3rd best club championship performance. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
To NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.